Alright guys, welcome back. This guy was heckled badly in Bungoma.
Mtu yule ambaye hako hapo. Tukifanya declaration campaign. Leo. Na ni sahihi. Kama sio sahihi sasa hivi. Sisi tusimame na serikali ya William Ruto.
Ntwaluke is the few people that are still believing that William Samoei Ruto will come back in 2027. And for me, sometimes I just pity with them because things on ground is quite different from what they're trying to perceive. And in this video, let's try to explain why Western Kenya, it will be difficult for them to vote in Ruto as their president and the mistake that Ruto did in that region. And in case this is your first time coming across us, before we dive in, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. In this video, I'll be very brief. Number one is about the Nzoia Sugar Company. Ruto leasing Nzoia Sugar Company was one of the biggest blunder, and it will be one of the campaign tool to the people of Mlembe to ensure that we go home and you go home kabisa. Just listen to Wamboka trying to explain to him, kindly don't lease this machine. This is the only machine that we have. This is the only eye that you are looking at in Western Kenya.
Nashukuru umekuja tutatue maneno ya Bungoma. Mheshimiwa Rais, kwa sababu wewe ni rafiki yangu, lazima nikuambie yale hawa wakazi wa Bungoma wanafikiria kwa mambo ya Nzoia. Tukiwa hapa siku ya leo, tutakumbuka kwamba leo hii hatuna panpepe, kwa sababu mambo ilianza kimchezo, panpepe ikaenda. Tukiwa hapa Rais, hatuna viwanda vyovyote, macho moja imebaki ni Nzoia Sugar Company. Itakumbuka kwamba Mheshimiwa Rais, ulipata kura mingi sana hapa Bungoma, na ni kwa sababu wewe ulikuja ukatoa mkataba ukasema, mimi nikikuwa rais wa Kenya nitafanya mambo matatu. Jambo la kwanza, nitalete factory kwa siku 100. Jambo la pili, nitalipa pesa ya wakulima wote. Jambo la tatu, nitalipa pesa ya wafanyikazi. Mheshimiwa, tukiwa hapa Bungoma leo, tunakuomba wewe uyatekeleze hayo mambo ya tatu ulioambia watu wa Bungoma. Hii Nzoia ni kizungumkuti, Mheshimiwa Rais, kwa mambo ya wakazi wa hapa. Mtu asikudanganye. Hawa marafiki zetu wakuambie ukweli, wananchi hawataki kiwanda cha Nzoia kiuzwe. Kwa heshima zote Mheshimiwa, utusikie sisi vilio, usikie vilio vya watu wako, vilio vya wanyonge. Leasing, privatization, selling, watu wanasema tawe. Asanteni sana na Mungu ambariki.
But he went ahead and leased the machine. In his mind, he thinks that he is now helping the people of the Western Kenya. But hiyo alikuwa anajichimbia kaburi of which ashaingia na hawezi toka ndani ya hilo kaburi. We all witnessed when they were doing some of the protest. It was Governor Natembeya. They were trying to do protest so that Ruto cannot proceed on and do whatever he did. But guess what? He managed and he did. So it will be difficult for him to come, even though he would say that, okay, Mumia Sugar was not working. Yesterday I listened to his speech during the Labor Day. Mumia Sugar was not working, but now it's working. Right, we cannot deny the fact it's working. But now who are benefiting from such? There is a time, sijui, Still Wamboka was saying that when you go to Kericho, you will find some of the sugar plantation. But when you come back to Bungoma, there's no sugar plantation. Meaning that they're just reviving machine, but the milling sugar that are milled there are not from their own people. And now people are very agitated and people are not again accepting his two-term. Fellas trying to sell his candidature in Western Kenya. And this is not the first time. Even Atwoli was heckled. So Ruto should be very keen on how he is approaching the Luhya vote. And if he is backing on them, then Ruto should forget about it completely. He should forget about it. Kwa sababu when you look it strategically, when you go to Trans Nzoia, Natembeya has ensured that his opponent, there is a time I mentioned him in one of the videos, then he called me, why are you mentioning me? So I will not mention to him, but let me just try to take the so-called his movement, Fungua movement. So Natembeya amemweka chini, come to Bungoma, there's no way this guy will dump Sifuna to start to sing the song of William Ruto. And that is things that one of the mistake Ruto did. That mistake is backing on already leaders wenye wameisha. Yesterday you saw how they spoke. Wameisha. When you look at the so-called Musalia, kuisha kabisa. When you so-called look at Oparanya, kuisha kabisa. But now the young vibrant leaders in the region are being oppressed. Look at Ososi, look at Caleb Amisi, look at Edwin Sifuna. These are the young brilliant leaders from the region that could help the president at least to salvage the region. But now, anasema aende na wazee. Who will listen to Mzee Sai? After you are watching this video, just answer in the comment section. Who will listen to? Nobody. And I say nobody. Can dare to waste his time to listen to Mzee. So it is now clear that Ruto should forget completely about the Luhya votes. And now he should now start to look elsewhere. So when we say elsewhere, where? When you look at the Luo region, Luo Nyanza is not that solid one. When you go to the coastal, not that solid one. Labda the other day I saw, was it in Mandera, the people were joining DCP party. So where will he get these votes? Drop your thought in comment section. I'll be doing my best to read it and giving you a response. And with that, guys, peace and love.
And with that, guys, thank you for choosing Kenya Political Brief as your primary news platform, more so on politics. Kindly please share this video to a friend. If politics is your passion, this is the place you really wish to be. Kindly subscribe. Bye bye.